in the historical report, there's reference to a prospective special access program, or PSAP, called Kona Blue. Can you talk about how that figures in the historical assessment and
Yes.
the broader set of issues in this case?
So it's well known and well documented out in the world of the story of how Senator Reid, Harry Reid, wanted to set up a special access program with the Department of Defense to protect alleged information that the then ATIP OSAP program was supposedly uncovering, and to provide a compartment under which the alleged spacecraft could be returned to government oversight. So the big concern here from Reid and from Congress was, if this program existed, there was no congressional oversight. So he sent a letter to the Secretary of Defense and said, hey, we want to set up this special access program. Secretary of Defense said no, and then had a review of the program with DIA and Undersecretary of Defense for Intelligence, and said, yeah, not only are we not going to do that, but we're going to stand this program down, because this has nothing to do with aliens and extraterrestrials. This was supposed to be something else. Senator Reid did not necessarily stop at that point. In fact, did not like that answer, and so reached out to his colleague, Senator Lieberman, who had a connection in the Department of Homeland Security, to try to get the Department of Homeland Security to stand up this program. And a prospective special access program is a proposal. It's a proposal package that is put together by a group of people to stand up a special access program. That package then has to go through coordination, and it goes through general counsel, and it goes up through the SAPCO director, the Special Access Program Office director, and to get approval. And Kona Blue was that program. They had convinced, Reid and Lieberman had convinced the DHS to put together that program, that proposal. That proposal was written by some of the same group of people that came out of the previous program after it was shut down. And so that entire package we found in the DHS archives, researched it a year ago, and then worked over the last year prior to my retirement to get it declassified and to get it out. I actually sent a congressional notification to the Hill last summer when we found it, and then had briefed it to them, to the Hill, several times since then. It is now out in the report, and that package is in its final review for public release. It has been declassified and is almost ready to go. So that is where that program came from, and it contributes to this story. Why? Because we had several interviewees come in who named Kona Blue as the program that is housing the reverse engineering and the non-human intelligence bodies of these craft. And that is absolutely not the case. In fact, the program that was proposed to set up 6 centers, research centers. One was consciousness, one was technology, one was propulsion. I don't remember what the other two or three were. And they were all going to be run by the existing contractor. So I think that will be in the program plan when that comes out, and everybody will have that. But that's where that came from and why it contributes to this story, because then come forward in time to now, and interviewees are naming Kona Blue as one of those programs, and it's not.
The historical report states, quote,